What's up guys, Nolan here, and yesterday we got some official movement from BSG with an update that was seemingly around netcode and stability, while on the other side of the genre, Call of Duty is making some pretty drastic moves to try and stop the cheating epidemic through account verification. First up though, we have this questionable Tarkov update yesterday. I will say there's more to come around this, but when exactly it will come is of course in question. I just wanted to add a bit of a positive note, as the current mindset for this update is it made the issues worse, or at best didn't improve during a time when we really needed a good patch. So yeah, more to come. We'll just see when it ends up coming. With this update, we got confirmation that the scavs being friendly to USEC was indeed a bug. I never covered this because I really did believe it would be a bug from the start. If it was an event, we would have gotten some sort of heads up about it, because lore-wise, it just doesn't make sense. If anything, the scavs, aka the locals, would have hated USEC over everyone else for various reasons. If you want to get into that, you can check out the books, or you just read the lore for once in a while. So it just didn't make sense to have that be a thing without a special event. Interesting that that happened though. I wonder if the bug came from an error made by someone messing with faction-wide reputation changes. We know that that's something that BSG are looking into for these global events. So just a quick tinfoil hat thought there, as there's no reason for that to be touched otherwise. Moving on to the main topic that I wanted to discuss for today, with this new anti-cheat measure coming from Activision. The TLDR here is that in order to play Overwatch 2 and the new Call of Duty, including DMZ and Warzone 2.0, you will need to link a phone number that is linked to a phone plan from a prominent phone service provider to your account. This way, if you get banned for any reason, it is much more difficult to make a new account. At first, I thought the exact same thing that some of you are now thinking, and possibly already typing in the comments reading about, with the fact that it's easy to get a new phone number through VoIP services or prepaid phones, or you can just generate stuff, I guess, through internet wizardry. I don't understand that stuff. Well, Activision apparently already tried this system a while back, and it didn't work well for those reasons, so now they've stepped it up to not include VoIP or prepaid phones, and to avoid that whole section of issues. You must have an actual phone plan with an official provider. I tried to get a list of those providers specifically, but all I was able to find was a post talking about the error that you get if the number that you provided isn't eligible. So if you're planning on playing DMZ on November 16th or are worried about your phone plan, then I'd go make sure that you're good with your account or make a new one. I'm super interested in what plans or phones don't work through this system, so if you aren't eligible, let me know in the comments. Theoretically, the point here is it will make it significantly more difficult to make new accounts to cheat on or otherwise evade bans, seeing as this is a system where it seems like Activision would need to check in with the phone companies. This isn't something that you can like verify through the internet from your own account. This is Activision doing like a third party kind of thing. At least that's what it seems like to me, because this isn't Activision just saying, oh yeah, that's a phone number, we can call it, we can contact it, you're good to go. This is them going to that phone provider and saying, hey, is this person real? Again, that's the understanding that I have for this, in which case that does seem like a pretty good way of stopping anybody that is trying to evade a ban or anything like that. With DMZ being free to play, the current Warzone being infested with cheaters already, and with DMZ seemingly having the same system as Tarkov, of course, where it has a demand for RMT in which cheaters will try and use, we'll have to see how well this works at curving that. BSG have discussed anti-cheat methods in the past and have said a couple times that they don't want to do invasive anti-cheat methods, basically stuff that goes into the files on your PC and doesn't allow you to play the game unless it's verified through that system. But past that, I don't see why this system with the phone plan connected to your account would be too much to ask. But maybe I'm missing something. Otherwise, that's all for now, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, on Twitter, or in the community Discord, all found below. For the latest Tarkov news, check out these playlists here. If you like this video, then you know the drill. Please subscribe. I really appreciate the people who do. Otherwise, I hope you have a nice day. See you guys.